Stockton before I became a Christian and how things have changed since I became a Christian almost 3 years ago on a Halloween night. Anyway, so one thing I know about my family is that I grew up in a very poor house. We didn't really have much. I didn't have much growing up. I lived in the ghetto. It wasn't exactly the best thing. I moved around a lot too. I lived out here half of my life, and then I moved out to the north side ghetto. Then eventually I moved out towards downtown. And then I moved back out here again. Anyway, and during my elementary school and middle school years, I got bullied a lot, mainly because I was the poor kid and I was the fat kid. So, and also my family's kind of a bunch of alcoholics, so it didn't really help much either yet. And then when I got to high school, it just went all downhill. I started drinking, started smoking pot, just about was drunk and high just about every time I walked into class and into school. I got in fights, almost got sent to juvenile hall quite a few times. I was lucky enough I didn't. I mean, as a kid, also one thing, I grew up in a Catholic household. I always knew God was there. But one thing is things didn't feel right either. So like in my middle school years and my early high school years, I just said, forget this, I'm not going to church no more. I'm tired of people being a bunch of hypocrites to me and just being rude to me, so. Anyway, and then one Halloween night, me and my brother, who me and him didn't get along in the past, and now me and him are my godbrother, actually not my real brother, but my brother anyway. And me and him just got in this big old fight on Halloween night in 2010. So, anyway, I was just walking around, and one thing I know about me then, I was super goth. You would not recognize me now. I had the black leather jacket. I wore black shirt, black pants, boots, eyeliner, lipstick. My nails were painted black. And I had a few piercings, but magnetic. I can't pierce. I'm a wuss when it comes to pain. Anyway, and my hair was super long. So, yeah, I was just a super goth kid. Every one of the youth here can tell you guys that. So, yeah, you wouldn't recognize me. Anyway, so I was completely depressed. Actually, that night I was actually planning on overdosing. I had a whole bottle of Vicodin, and I had a bottle of UV vodka ready. I was just going to be at the levee. I thought no one was going to miss me. Forget you guys. You guys don't care about me. And how wrong I was. Anyway.